He bought their affections with showmanship and extravagant gifts of deliciousness. So I too will make this popped corn and win over those mindless drones.
Hey, welcome to Corn Popped. I'm Peyton.
And I'm Carter.
Today we're throwing a curveball and we're going to be talking about the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
I thought I'd see it in the own eye. Tickets to the SpongeBob movie!
Because he forgot to watch the movie this week. So, Carter, tell us about the SpongeBob movie.
Well, the basic plot synopsis is that SpongeBob and Patrick, they start out like, so they start out the Krusty Krab, everything's going fine, and then Plankton decides to steal the crown from King Neptune, and then tries to frame Mr. Krabs for it, which gets him frozen, which sends SpongeBob and Patrick on this magical adventure to go recover the crown and save Mr. Krabs in time. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure he gets executed.
Yeah, he does. Actually, I think, he gets executed, but also you forgot one important part. It's not just a journey to find the crown and save Mr. Krabs. It's a journey of manhood. They become men. They were boys and now they're men.
They even have
can do anything. Yeah, they have a little song. We'll get to that. Now, personally, I did actually, so this is a childhood movie of mine, and I've watched this movie countless times. I can actually go like scene for scene with this movie. I love this movie. And I'm very glad that you decided to bring up this movie because it's
an all-time classic in my opinion. I watch it a lot of the time. Like, this is gonna make me sound a lot older than I am because, I'm still a high schooler, but my cousins had it on VHS.
I also had it on VHS.
And I would go to their house and watch it there. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever because, I didn't have one at my house. So, getting to put it in there, it was just such a surreal experience.
That's really crazy. I had the same exact experience. Actually, to add even more, showing my age here. I liked the movie so much, but I stopped talking to that cousin. So my grandma, she burned it to a disc and gave it to me as a birthday present. And I watched it so much to the point where she had to put it on another disc because I broke the other one.
We had actually, this is another sidetrack, but we had a car TV for a while as a kid. That was one of the 4 movies we had, and we only watched the SpongeBob movie whenever we were in my dad's car, and that was it. We got to the point where my siblings knew the script word for word and would just start reading it alongside the movie.
Ketchup or mayonnaise? That is a really good road trip movie, by the way. If you're ever on a road trip and you have a little movie player and you're not driving, don't watch movies and drive. But you should watch it. It's a good road trip movie, and because they go on a road trip and it's great. And speaking of road trip, I love their Krabby Patty mobile.
Yes.
I seen that there was a Hot Wheel of it, and I've always wanted it ever since I seen just a picture. I was like, I need that.
I really wanted the Lego set as a kid.
There's a Lego set?
Yeah, there is Lego sets.
Yeah, well, sorry for the sorry. There was a lockdown drill. Back to Corn Pop. Lego set. SpongeBob Burger Lego set. That's actually a real thing, huh?
Yeah, that's a real thing and a real sentence that you just said. There's a guy, I know this is a sidebar again, this is the last sidebar I'm gonna do. But there's a guy on TikTok who collects Lego Planktons, and it's this.
I'm sorry, there's more than one Lego Plankton?
Yeah. Well, not more than one version of him, but there's more than one set.
Okay, he just collects anything that has Lego Plankton. That's okay.
Yeah, he has pyramids of them. But anyways, back to the movie. Overall, I think it's an amazing movie, which it really encompasses the struggles of growing up through one long one short period.
No, actually the entire movie is about growing up, which is really crazy. By the way, SpongeBob's 35. I don't know if you guys know this, he's 35 canonically. Anyways, but the whole movie's about that, and it's really strange how it's a SpongeBob movie, but it has a pretty relevant and good topic, right? you hear SpongeBob movie, you're thinking like, oh, it's gonna be goofy, a bunch of stupid, wacky, random stuff. Not gonna be, anything like too great. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I mean, it does have its random elements. I mean, they get shot out of David Hasselhoff's chest. Like, there's no argument.
David Hasselhoff's butt, and they get shot off of his chest. It is that is really weird, but that's also because they're trying to escape from an underwater biker bounty hunter named Dutch. What was his name? It was like Duke or Dutch. He was really cool though.
He was. My favorite scene was actually him just literally growing out the mustache just right in front of him. Pure willpower.
He rips off their seaweed mustaches from a scene that we're about to get into, and then you want to see a real mustache? Boom. Now, before we get into probably the best scene in the movie, I want to talk about drunk SpongeBob.
Oh yes.
Waiter. God, the opening is so funny. I remember it so well.
Yeah, I mean, honestly though, that also is kind of just another good lesson for kids. Because I was gonna say not to him, but yeah, that's a good lesson too. Because he literally hit rock bottom over a promotion that Squidward got over him, but Squidward was there before him, which I know is a stupid point to make, because SpongeBob does work 3 times harder than him.
He's consistently the employee of the month. Squidward hates his job. SpongeBob loves his job.
Life isn't fair.
But Mr. Krabs puts it pretty perfectly. SpongeBob just isn't grown up. He's not mature. Squidward is. He's also the only other employee there.
I mean, it was a 50-50 shot.
It's a 50-50 between the man-child and Squidward. Squid Garfield.
Sorry, and then this is just another thing that always bothers me, that they both only work at the Krusty Krab, where they owe Mr. Krabs money, but both own property. They both own a house in Bikini Bottom.
And are in debt to where they work. Yeah,
they literally pay Mr. Krabs to work there, but they don't work other jobs, and that always bothered me.
I didn't think about that until now. Yeah, is Mr. Krabs Jeff Bezos?
I mean, he's the equivalent. I mean, name one other business in the SpongeBob franchise at all that's equally.
Equally.
Yeah, equally as powerful. He literally has all every person in Bikini Bottom addicted to his food. It's literally just Amazon but burgers.
Dude, wait. Get Matt Patton on this. He has to guest star one of these times. He has to come on our show.
Yeah, we definitely can get Matt Patton on here.
But another great thing about the SpongeBob movie, the music all slaps, especially for the thing I've been waiting so long to talk about. Now that we're men, we can do anything. Now that we're men. He changed his underwear.
I just realized you're wearing that.
You are wearing. Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Dude, it's destiny.
It was fate to talk about the movie today.
It's fate to talk about SpongeBob.
No, I think that number is honestly really special. For me personally, because I grew up, I loved that movie, and that was part of the reason for the inspiration. Yeah, I had to grow it out to match SpongeBob. But overall, I feel that scene was probably one of the most iconic parts of the movie, because a lot of people just know that song.
Yeah. I don't think we can play the entire thing because of copyright. I think we can get a 5-second snippet. We'll put that there.
Yeah, go, Pat.
It's a good song. I loved it. And also just that scene of them they are it's complete confidence. They're going in there. Nothing actually changed. They just put some seaweed on their lip, and it's yeah, we're men now. We can do anything. They go down into the rock bottom, fighting all just pushing these monsters aside like they're nothing.
Yeah,
it's a great scene.
Plus, okay, this is gonna, I guess it's a really old movie. It gives spoilers for the end, but also it shows that, the mustaches did nothing for them. They had the ability the whole time, and that's something else that I think is so special about that movie, is you just have to believe in yourself, and that's just such a good message for, because, especially for kids, That's just like an important message to have, to not give up and like to persevere
I was
no
very
matter what.
insecure about my masculinity as a 5-year-old.
I think my biggest concern was driving an RC car at the time, bro.
I was like, dang, I gotta be a man. I gotta start a business. I gotta fight bears.
I gotta start chopping some wood this week. No, but like,
why is it like our perception of a man as like young, immediately like lumberjack?
that's what you need to be.
A big beard, flannel. That's what I want to be.
You need to get bigger and eat a lot more pancakes.
Look, man, I am 6'1", okay? I'm big enough.
You need to be 6'4" and built like a tree trunk. You gotta be built for this, boy.
Oh, you know what scene just flashed in my head from the SpongeBob movie that I think is like a really cool scene? So you know when they're going and they stop by to get ice cream?
Oh yeah.
That scene scared me so much. Like seeing like the bones like start swarming up and this like grandma turned to this like monster chasing them down. I also like it is so well animated for this like really old movie.
No, it is. And I mean it still looks, I love the art style of it.
It holds up really well.
Like, I mean, not to rip on modern SpongeBob, but I feel like they should have just kept that style. I mean, obviously, you know, it's a movie, higher budget, but like...
I'm letting you know now, all like cartoon movies, the change of style is literally just one extra layer of shading. So it's just one color. And that improves the movie so much. Like, I love cartoon movies.
No, I do. I think
cartoon movies so much.
Animated movies are honestly just like, not even just like any specific genre of movie, just like any animated movie is usually pretty good.
I love it. I hate live action. I hate humans. I love sponges and sea stars, starfishes, not sea stars. Different thing, I think.
Starfish, I think they're the same.
And I really want to talk about the new SpongeBob movie, but we don't have the time for that, sadly. So let's give our final takes on SpongeBob because we do have to wrap things up here. I think that movie will always hold up, will always be one of my childhood favorites, and I think no matter how old you are, you should watch it.
I mean, overall, it has an amazing movie, amazing art style, and overall, just like amazing writing. I have to give it a 9 out of 10 tomatoes. Just an amazing film overall, and like I'd highly recommend it to anyone who's managed not to see it yet.
I'd give it a 9 out of 10 sponges. Oh wait, I have one last thing to say. So in that opening part, when they're like eating all that ice cream, I always so badly wanted to eat that banana split.
Okay, yeah, that's valid.
The banana split, man, I wanted it so bad.
I just wanted to go
That's my final thought.
I just wanted to go be a Goofy Goober, man.
Dude, I'm so proud. I used to be ashamed of being a Goofy Goober. Now, I'm proud to be a Goofy Goober. Goofy Goobers rise up.
Goofy Goobers out.
Thank you so much for watching Corn Pop this week. Next week, we'll hopefully talk about Rango if Carter decides to watch the movie.
I will watch it tonight.
I hope so. I'll make sure you do. I'm Peyton Brown from FCTV.
And I'm Carter Smith.
Thank you for watching.
Lights out.